Okay, so today we are going to be taking a look at the VAVA Dual Dash Cam, 2K front, 1080p cabin, 30 frames per second for both of those cameras, Sony sensors, infrared night vision, app, and much more. Built-in GPS on this for you guys and gals to check out. So we're going to do a basic unboxing of this here, and we're going to go ahead and take it for a test drive, and we'll give you our comments and commentary on this after we're done. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Comes with a bunch of accessories and full disclosure. Of course, you'll see here momentarily that I have already pre-opened the box. So let's get right into it. All right, toss that aside. This is the VAVA Dual Dash Cam. And of course, this is for those of you folks out there looking to just keep an eye on your car while you're driving. Let's see what we got here. Smart made simple. And of course, in here we have the instruction manual, extended warranty. You can actually extend your warranty. We'll put that down there for you. We'll bring all these a nice, well-made printed manual. Unlike some of them cheesy, cheap manuals that you see with some other stuff, we'll just fold this back up, toss this back in the box there, and let's see what we've got. Okay, starting out, we have the physical camera itself. Let's get this under the camera for you guys. That's, I guess, the front-facing, rear-facing screen to look at. Control buttons. I don't know if you can see those. And a place to plug it in and put your micro SD card. Now, I do know this needs a U3 card, not your standard everyday basic micro SD. So make sure if you're going to use this and buy this, you've got yourself a U3 SD card. So we're just going to put that off to the side real quick. And we'll stuff that in there. And in here, we've got all the basic goodies that come along with this. So, first we got, I guess it's easier for me to pull it up here. See what these are. This is the instant capture button. You'll put this on your steering wheel and you'll click that for an instant capture. We'll put this up under the big screen there. Nice VAVA logo on there, and it's got a nice little clip that will allow it to clip onto your steering wheel, I believe. Let's get this open. All right, we'll have to figure that out here in a minute. I'll go ahead and throw that back there. I'll put this off to the side. Now what's up next? Oh, nice. They give you these little pull tabs to hold on to, pulling it out the box. This looks like what's probably going to be our mount. As we open this up, this is the suction cup mount that's going to go on the windshield. This is magnetic, I believe. There it is. So I guess we should bring this. Here we go. That you have a magnetic mount for your camera. That in there. Next box, cigarette lighter adapter by the picture on the box. Extra clips and cables. I'll put that underneath here for you. I guess I should move myself over a little bit. Extra clips and cables. We'll put back in the box for the time being. And let's get this out. Oh, sticky. Oh, very nice. So, dual USB. So, you, aside from just plugging this in, it gives you room to plug something else like your phone in, or your cigarette lighter adapter. And let's take this last box and see what we got there, which is, looks like power plug. Put the rest of this all off to the side. We'll open this up. It's got some weight to it. Come on. Oh. Alrighty. So in here we have a handy tool. I think this is for tucking this wire in. And of course the power wire. I believe this is also a spare battery and the GPS, which is attached to everything else. We'll put this down here for you guys to see. And that's the box. So next thing for us to do is go ahead and put this in the car. We're going to go ahead and put this in the car, and then we're going to take it for a test drive. And we'll be back with you with that in just a minute. Alrighty, so we sent the camera out with Mom this morning because she's an early riser and she takes the car out to the shop very early in the AM. So we're going to show you this here as she departs, and you'll see that we got color until she gets here out onto the street, and the infrared kicks in, and we're off on the way. So let's go ahead and jump over to the next one where we're going to see the front camera on this. And what you'll notice here is as we leave the house, is you'll see color, and phenomenally enough, with the headlights on out on the dark road, you're going to see the front camera here in the darkness, and you're just going to see everything in color, which is absolutely phenomenal on this camera. And this is a pitch black road. There is no lights on this road except for lights from the houses and the headlights from the car. As you're going to see, we'll get down here and we'll turn off onto a more main road that has a little bit better lighting. Not a whole lot, but again, fantastic view of the front of the vehicle as we get out onto one of the main roads. And you can see the lights aren't really great, but the image on the camera is absolutely fantastic. You can see everything out there in front, and of course cars coming in the other direction, not too bad. Even with the headlights coming at you, the camera picks up everything crystal clear. Here, as we move on, you'll notice that the sky's getting a little lighter out there and over the horizon. This is about 15 minutes later, not even 10 minutes later, as you'll see by the clock on the Viva camera. You'll see, of course, the GPS is in action. You don't see that up on the screen, but it did capture the information. You'll see the speed captured by the GPS. That's what it does as well. It keeps the monitor of your speed using up to a bunch of satellites. I think the minimum is 3 satellites to get a GPS location. But as you can see, beautiful, quiet, great view out here on the road. And again, this is out on a road with no lighting on the road. This is just the daylight starting to come out and traveling down the road in the car. We get one more shot here, early morning hours, but as you can see, it's getting lighter outside, and the color camera has come on in the interior of the car because we're getting to daylight. And again, same drive. You can see by the time 5:56 a.m. You can see in the rear there, you'll see it's getting a little lighter on the horizon, but light enough now that the color camera came on inside the car so you can see what's going on there. Gotta apologize for the decoration there. She loves it. Couldn't move it, but gave us a little glare early on. But once you're into the daylight hours, you'll see it doesn't really hinder much at all. And now we're off shopping in the afternoon, leaving the shop, headed out. Mom and her partner going to get supplies for the shop, but this is a daylight view. And yes, I did forget to turn the audio on the recorder while it was going through the day. Figured that out when I got home. I'll give you a little clip of the audio here at the end. But this is the inside the cab view as we're headed out, and we'll switch on over to the other view. And here is the other view as they head out from the shop, and you can see very clearly all the other autos parked out front as they leave the complex. And again, the beautiful display on this camera is just absolutely fantastic front view as they're driving. This is a little bit later on in the morning. This is 9:28 a.m. and a beautiful day here in sunny Florida for you as we're testing out the VAVA Cam. And they're bringing it over to be detailed. That's what's going on. I think it's getting detailed there. Here we are, afternoon, beautiful cloudy day out here in beautiful Florida. And of course, this is the ride home. You'll see, well, you won't notice it, but this is the path that was taken on the way in. And moderate traffic, of course, beautiful cloudy puffy skies out there, and the camera catches everything. I mean, that is just absolutely beautiful. And another shot from interior as driving on home with all the goodies from the store, as you can see loaded up in the car there. Found toilet paper, folks. But yes, this is the VAVA Dual Dash Cam, front and rear in action. Again, didn't realize I didn't have the audio on, but it does do great audio. And of course, didn't want to reveal the conversations of the folks in the cars anyway. Got to thank Mom's there for her help and getting this done because of the early hour today. This will probably remain in her car anyway, but that's what I bought it for. And two thumbs up on this camera. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get you a quick audio just for giggles and grins. And as you can see, I discovered this at the end here, and I played with it. But great audio nonetheless. And of course, that's what we got.
I forgot to turn the audio on.
All in all, I gotta say this is one of the best dash cams that I've ever seen in action. Everything I've been looking for. Price is a little steep, but of course, you get what you pay for. You buy a cheap cam, you get cheap results. This is worth every penny of it. Check it out on Amazon.com. Thanks for watching, folks. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below.